videos were so crispy, my eyes almost bleeded. But I need more. I know I have access to your webcams, but it's not enough anymore. I need to see them. I need to touch them. But there's nothing I can do. So I'll just go stalk them on Twitter. Wait, what is this? What? Team Crispy Light? When is this going to happen? I need to go. I have to call my brother. Yo, bro. I know. There's a problem. I don't have money. I know. I just spent my last $40 on that Android tablet. Wait, the tablet that sucks? Yeah, shut up. Okay. I have a plan. What plan? Hola señora, ¿quiere tamales? Finally, I got the money. See you there, Austin.
Ladies and gentlemen, get on your feet. Prepare to Snapchat. It's Team Crispy. Lou, John, Austin, Judd, and Marquez. Hi, everybody. My name is Amy, and I will be assisting you this evening. Thanks for being here.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hi, how's it going, guys? Folks.
I mean, I feel like we have some props to give.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Seriously. First of all, did you guys see that video? Right? That video? That guy. These guys right here. Right here. These guys
Stand
made this
up.
video.
That was awesome.
Stand up.
Stand up. Thank you for making our lives so much easier. That was the best opening video we could have played.
These guys literally made the video and tweeted it to us like, hey, you guys want to check it out? We saw like, that's got to be the way to open the video, right? Like, that's got to be it.
Yeah.
So good.
Best way to open the show ever. Would you agree? Yes. All right, make sure you go check those guys out later. So, thanks for being here, all of you. I want to know how many of you are here from California. Wow! That's a lot of you. Okay, stand up if you're from out of state.
Wow.
Nice job, guys. Okay, how about outside of the U.S.? Anybody? Yes. Awesome. Where's everybody from out of the country? Australia? Canada?
Australia? Wait. Australia? That's insane.
It's very far. Where else?
Mexico.
Mexico.
There we go.
Mexico. Wow. Whoa, I don't do geographic math, but like, who's further? Okay, great, awesome. Okay. Okay, so I feel like you guys know these guys pretty well. You don't need a formal bio or anything, right? You know them pretty well. Do you guys feel like you know these guys pretty well? Yeah. Okay, who's really confident about how well you know these guys? Because I need 5 volunteers to come up here. Ralphie, where you at, boo? Come on, get me some volunteers.
Ralphie!
Everybody give it up for Ralphie. Ralphie, look. 5 volunteers, who's it gonna be? Alright, come on up.
Dude, come on.
I want you to meet Marquez. This is your partner. Right here. This is Judner. Come stand by Judner for me. You, my friend. This is Austin. Right here. Stand next to your partner. We need one more. Whoa. We have too many. How many? Can you count to 5? Okay, we have 6.
Yay, man.
All right, somebody's got two partners. Louis got two partners. All right, how are we gonna play it? This is a little game of crispy impressions.
You guys are both on mic.
So I want you guys to coach your crispy kids on how to do the best impression of you. Okay?
Guys, this is Austin. It's all
You've
do.
got 30 seconds to do your coaching. Ready? Go. Not sure how this is gonna go. All right, time's up. All right.
That's all we need.
Okay. Yes. Marquez, it is your turn.
Okay, yes, sir.
Yes. What's your name? I'm sorry.
Elliot.
Elliot, let's see your best Marquez.
Okay, hey, what is up, guys? MKBHD here.
Not bad. That is not bad. I want a replay. That's really good. I'm sorry, I'm biased. That was a bias. Okay. Team Judner.
Kim Judner's got it.
Hello everyone, it's your average consumer. Today we're going to be unboxing Team Crispy Live.
Yeah! Good job. Team Austin.
All right, Sam, you got this, right? Do it. Hey guys, this is Austin.
Nice job. John.
I am up.
I am up. Nailed it.
There we go. All right, Lou, you got two chances here.
What's up, guys? Jonathan here. Yeah, that's it.
There you go. You guys tag teaming it?
Or you guys want to do it independently? Okay, go ahead.
What's up guys, Luke here back with another video. What's up guys, back. What's up guys?
For Lou, you need the hands. So, give me crazy hands. Everywhere.
Just
What's
imagine
up,
Jack's
guys?
over here.
Back again with another video.
Jack?
Where's Jack?
He's out here. Jack is out here.
All right, okay. By show of applause, Team Marquez, Team Judner, Team Austin, Team John, Team Lou Part A, Team Lou Part B. I think the clear winner. Okay, all right, that's fair. Okay, well, why don't we take top two then, which I believe was Team Marquez and Team Austin.
Sam had it. Just say it.
All right, you want to coach on a round two? I think we need to come up with a new impression, though. Okay.
We have an outro.
All right. Okay, outro coaching. Outro coaching. 15 seconds on the clock. Are you guys excited for this? All right. Team Marquez. Elliot. Get the mic.
Thanks, guys. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.
And Team Austin.
So is Team Crispy Live worth it? Tell me in the comments below.
All right. This is the tiebreaker, everybody. Team Marquez. Team Austin. Ralphie, everybody wins. Will you just bring some prizes out, please? Where's Ralphie?
He's busy. He's doing Ralphie things.
He said, I'm coming. Yay! You're a winner. And you're a winner.
Ooh, look at that.
Wow. You're a winner.
Seriously.
Thank you
guys.
to our volunteers. Why don't you guys take a seat? Thank you so much. Give them a round of applause. Awesome. Okay, so how many in the room are video creators? Oh, my bad. We're still gifting. Well, raise your hand if you make videos on the interwebs. Great. So you're probably interested in the creative process of these guys, right? We're all subscribed to them on YouTube. We really like their work, right? So this is a little segment around that creative process. We're going to have these guys kind of talk through how they've come up with some of their videos, maybe even premiere a new video. We'll see. Marquez, what do you have on deck for us here?
Hi guys. I'm going to show you guys a video that's already up, so not as exciting because we've got some new stuff that you haven't seen yet. But I'm going to walk you through a little bit of one of my videos, what I was thinking, a little bit of the creative process, and hopefully you can get something out of it. Where's the... Oh, there it is. Wow. This is Dope Tech from CES 2016, this year. Alright, first of all, CES. So CES is a live event. Like, this is a live event. So there's a lot of weird stuff that goes down that you don't normally see at live events. Dr. Fuji type stuff. Yeah. Impaction. I love Dr. Fuji. Anyway, I'm going to show you guys. So the first part... Let me just pull it. So new intro, by the way. That was fun.
So clean.
So 1 minute and 8 seconds is my first
Jaybird booth to get a look at their new Bluetooth earbuds, which are the Jaybird Freedom and the X3. The X3 are a single color matte finish.
Fun fact about this shot, as far as I know, this is the only shot of the Jaybird X3s on YouTube. They kind of let me in on that. So they have the X2s. You guys have probably heard of the Jaybird Blue Buds X, the originals. The X3s came out. They didn't have them out on the show floor, but they kind of invited me backstage and let me get that shot. Another fun fact about Jaybird, the most popular color of their X1s and X2s was black before you guys all watched the review video, after which point the most popular color that they sell is red. Good job.
New colors, and the Freedom are an even smaller, super lightweight
Next
bud,
thing.
where the earbud itself is super small. So that's big for them.
So this guy has shot a lot of video on Nikon DSLRs
In the past.
in the past. We talk crispy a lot, we talk gear a lot, and CES is a place where you see a lot of gear, and a lot of people like to talk about the gear that you use to make said crispy videos. I found it interesting that Nikon is sort of trying to get back in the game as they fell behind, but I don't know, there's a lot of... You could talk about gear for probably an hour and a half. I just thought it was interesting that we kind of switched a lot to video cameras from still cameras that we've rigged to make video cameras. So we shot with DSLRs a lot. First of all, the 5D Mark III became a video camera by accident, and we all kind of hopped on that DSLR video train. But sort of a fun thing, seeing new video cameras and how people get creative making still cameras into video cameras.
Also, those are my hands in case anyone was curious.
Oh, yeah, that's another thing I'm talking about. Not the only instance of other people's hands in my videos.
As potential YouTube gear. Nikon D5.
3:38. I want to go 3 minutes and 38 seconds.
B. And not gonna lie, I saw one that didn't even look that good, but
Austin and I, and Amy, I think, saw this 8K TV, right? We saw 2 8K TVs at CES this year. This is the first one we saw. It looked like garbage.
The worst.
And I'll tell you why. There's almost no 8K video out there, and they had a video, you can see a video playing on the TV.
Upscaled 1080p content or something like.
And I mentioned it in the video. It was probably upscaled 1080p. It was probably, it looked like upscaled 4K, but it just looked really, really bad.
It was about as crunchy as the screen is, so, you know.
Yeah, the irony of this whole thing is we're doing Team Crispy Live with an 800 by 600 projector. I'm so sorry. But that was just kind of funny. Like a lot of the crispy stuff we're making is like the first on the internet. There's not a whole lot of 4K video out there, but if we're making high quality stuff, you're kind of like pioneers in that way. Right after we saw this,
Don't think they had any 8K video to show. But the killer for me here was the LG 98-inch 8K TV.
now you can't really tell by watching a compressed YouTube video on an 800 by 600 projector that this was like the most beautiful screen at CES, but it was.
Yes.
And it was because we were just showing 40 megapixel photos. They're not showing videos. You can't really have 8K videos just playing. So they had a bunch of really high-res photos. It was just a slideshow, and it looked a lot better than trying to show a video. Good job, LG.
It's just pictures. It's just a
All right.
slideshow.
450
But it looks so
is the
good.
next
Like,
time
many of
stamp.
the things at CES had. Bottom line is, it was pretty awesome.
These guys. How many of you guys heard these headphones? You heard them? You heard them?
Yes.
You did not hear them? Never heard them? All right.
The Rebel.
It's okay. They sounded pretty good. The Sennheiser Orpheus, these $50,000 headphones. I kind of wanted to mention the idea of the CES Roundup video. One little bit of insight is I went to CES knowing that I was going to make one video. A lot of people go to CES knowing they're going to make 20 videos, or that they're going to make a bunch of videos about a bunch of different things that they see. Totally different creative decisions, different ways to approach that. I just happened to make one video. So John made an entire video about these headphones. You probably also all watched that. If you haven't, do that. It's pretty great. And these, if you don't know, are $50,000 Sennheiser listening things. I hesitate to
Who would
call them
buy that?
headphones. They're limited
Who would
edition.
buy that if they had the money?
If you had $100 million, would you buy these? Yeah.
Well, that's good.
And
for
would you
Sennheiser.
listen to like Spotify on your phone through them? Because I think most of us would. Yeah, this is like the 8K TV of headphones are dope. Last thing is
Word summary of the
614.
listening experience. As tablet. Each 4K, so the drone game is clearly being stamped.
So this shot is me behind the camera, like this, holding my arm out in front of the lens, like trying to. Yeah, I'm trying to like get the thing to point towards the camera so it can be in the shot. It's a little awkward. The next shot.
And Griffin showed up with one of my favorite.
It's a lot easier just having someone else hold the device, right? That's a big part of what us YouTubers do at live events. A lot of you are probably familiar that when you're in person, you get to collaborate not just mentally, but literally have someone else help you make videos. And we all kind of have this mentality where we're pretty good with cameras and we're pretty good with framing and focus. So that's the kind of thing we can help each other with. That
Basically,
shot is
I've touched
example.
Mark as his red, so just saying.
That was about it. That's all I had to do for this video. Hope you enjoyed the little backstory preview. We can talk more about live event stuff, but that's all I got.
Thank you, guys. Awesome. Hey, John,
Yes?
I would love to know if you have something to share
I
today.
think Marquez should come out with me.
Yeah,
Get back in, Marquez.
He's seen it.
it's pretty good.
Can I get a show of hands of you out there who have desks at home? I like desks. Maybe a little too much. Marquez, you got it. So you guys are actually getting a look at something that hasn't gone on YouTube yet. It's supposed to go up tomorrow, but Team Crispy gets to see it early. It's actually Justin. This was your idea, so I'll give you all the credit. So here we go. Ready?
It's the next slide.
We can operate video cameras, not slideshows.
How do computers work? Does it play when I hit space? Of course it does.
The desk is what makes it. And that's kind of the whole idea of a dream desk. You don't see a desk like this ever. You don't see levitating halves of incredibly well-built pieces of furniture taking things to the next level.
Hey guys, Jonathan here. The Dream Desk is back. It's better than ever, but this time there's a catch. You see, I'm not just building any desk. I am building one for MKBHD.
So, UPS screwed us. We ordered a 12 South book art for Mac Pro that was supposed to be there yesterday. It's not coming until today, and that's not good enough. Luckily enough, 12 South just hit me up on Twitter. They said there is a store that might have them in stock, so I'm going to call them right now and see if they can save the day. Who's going to be my hero? Hey Lucas, I was just curious if you guys had the 12 South book art for Mac Pro in stock?
I believe, yes, we do.
Yes, for sure.
Give me 1 second, make sure it's for Mac Pro, but I'm almost positive. Give me 1 second.
Thank you, sir. I don't want almost positive. I need positive.
Yes, we do have one of those, yes.
That's for sure.
Yes, I'm looking at it.
Alright, I love you. I will be there to pick one up. Got it. Marquez should be here about 1, so we gotta move kind of quick. Matt, what kind of tape we got?
Do it. I got a bag full of tape. I got all this tape.
Cable management is going to be our task. When all else fails, get every size possible. All the sizes. These are 1/4 inch. Whoa, that is not what I need. Well then.
Oh no!
Most of these are good, so we're alright. This is not. I completely just... I screwed myself on the 6. These are for some speakers. Egg-shaped speakers. That sound amazing. So I envision that stand is going to help bring us together. Marquez is not going to see this coming. Boom. Egg speakers. So I don't know if the audio guys could lick your ears. This may be equivalent to blowing your ears, so... Most of the studio monitors we've been accustomed to have the amplifier built into the speakers. This bad boy is separate. We got eggs and trash cans. Austin's head?
Hey guys.
My head.
Let's stop that. Let's stop that. Those speakers are like this or something.
Yeah.
This is somewhere like hidden. Like so. This like is there a reason we have a box full of knee braces?
Yeah, man. We need to wrap your knees.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Increase sexual function.
I disagree. So this is Aunt Wanda. It's the perfect cable management solution for your Aunt Wanda. I think it's going to come in handy. I think this is exactly what Marquez asked for, was an Aunt Wanda.
What's your giant joint, John?
There's kids watching, man.
You say with a giant black thingy.
This is also, this does Austin. So, Ralphie's gas tank right now. Looks like we know what we're doing. Jesus, man, you're sick. Throw it away, man.
Not technically, what?
Alright. That's put down.
Games,
but it's like canvas. It's like 3 pounds. But it's not gonna work.
Damn it, Gumby. Is it broken?
No, we're good.
White walls are dangerous.
What are those? So, Jeffrey Mahler, place of honor. Marquez logo. All right, so we're trying to run power right now. It's got this awesome cable management system. The problem is the plug has the AC/DC end on it, so we have to send it upwards. So we're going against the flow here. This is totally gonna work.
Don't drop it. Where'd it go?
This is looking. Oh, maybe we can fashion just like a fishing device with this.
And did it stop right there?
Yeah, it's like something. It's where the thing turns. All right, switch it off. Like this is getting real. Like.
I shouldn't have thrown eggs around earlier. It's crunch time. Maybe 15 minutes yet before Marquez gets here. And cable management was kind of our enemy today. But don't you worry, my friends. We're going to get this.
So somehow we miraculously finished the desk. Marquez is here. I'm going to go get him so he can check this out. Voila.
Alright. There's a lot going on, but it's also super clean. God, this desk, every time. This desk, man. I need it.
So the goal in mind for this was very much like I would describe an MKBHD video. Really awesome to look at without being overly complicated, but has to have that signature MKBHD red. Now, the heart and soul of this setup is without question the desk. This is the Furtif from Roche Bobois, and the design is so insane you can't help but look at it in awe. Now, instinctively, you question how exactly this is possible. You would think anything remotely heavy towards the end of the desk would knock it over, but because of the insane engineering, that is obviously not an issue.
Where do you plug things? Oh, okay. Oh, is there a thing that goes down? Yeah, okay, the desk, cool.
Cable management.
Cool. This desk is cable management. That's one thing I did not expect. And then you don't see a lot of the wires that you would see if it was standing up, so it's actually really cool that you have the wires going straight down into the desk, into wherever power is, which I still don't know.
Now, as far as the rest of the setup goes, for the monitor, I went with an LG 31MU97. And not only does this offer true cinema 4K, it's one of the best looking and most color accurate monitors I've used, which is perfect for editing that super crispy MKBHD footage. For the keyboard, I went with the DOS 4 Ultimate, and yes, your eyes are not playing tricks on you, those keys are blank. It is definitely a trip if you've never used something like this, but you do get used to it. There's something about the stealthy black look that I love for this setup. Now for the mouse, this is the Logitech MX Master. It looks great, it connects via Bluetooth, which is one less cable to worry about, and at the end of the day, it is one of the best mice out right now when it comes to editing video. Now for the interface, this is the Universal Audio Apollo Twin, which offers insane quality, some of the most amazing plugins in the world, but what I'm more excited for is what this is hooked up to. Those egg-shaped speakers, which are actually dubbed the A100s, are honestly one of the most amazing sounding set of speakers I've ever listened to. They're crystal clear but pack an incredibly surprising amount of low end, especially for a speaker of this size and without a sub. Now unlike speakers that have the amplifier built in, these are passive and therefore require an amp to drive them. And not only are you getting amazing sounding quality audio through the speakers, this also doubles as a Class A headphone amp, which is going to help you get the most out of higher end headphones.
Yeah, this desk.
So good.
Pleasantly surprised. And then when you combine the speakers, see, I don't expect much from a lot of desks in the way of like isolation, but this separates all of the rattling from the desk really well. Desk did not rattle, desk did not move. Sound just came from the air next to the monitors. Sounded really good. Felt really good. Hit me in the chest. This is super clean. That's the summary of the desk. This desk is something else, really.
So that concludes Dream Desk 2. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did and you want to see more episodes like this, definitely let me know by smashing that like button. And for those that stuck around, prepare for your minds to be blown, because I am giving away these exact speakers signed by Marquez himself, the amplifier, and a Justin Mahler MKBHD wall piece. The winner will be announced over Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat, so whatever your preference is, you can follow me there to be updated. As always, everything featured in this video will be linked below. This is Jonathan, and I will catch you guys later.
Insert annotation card. Real typing.
Okay, so you just proved that you can in fact touch that.
It felt really good too. Mechanical, click the switches. I like it.
Awesome. Thank you guys. So, touching a bit on what Marquez was talking about, collaboration, stuff like this is my favorite kind of video to do. There was only so many things you could do in your bedroom for so long. I'm just kidding. But also on top of that, not just collaborating with Marquez and Judner and Lou and Austin, but being able to expand, and something like this I couldn't do without Matt, Ralphie.
Yeah, shout out to Matt.
You guys see something so simple like the end product, where you see it's nice and pretty, but then you see kind of the chaos before. And I think that's ultimately what I have the most fun with. And I'm going to hand it over to Lou. Hello, everybody. What do you like about collaboration?
Collaboration specifically, hanging out, man. I think it's people interact with our videos. They see it from the sort of two-dimensional side after the fact, but deep down we're enthusiastic about this stuff, and to get around a bunch of people who sort of understand or feel the same way, it sort of amplifies or elevates what you're capable of doing. I also like, if I'm collaborating with you specifically, I enjoy making you feel uncomfortable. If you guys saw one video we did together, okay, it was like, what was that video? It was the Pencil, sorry. Apple Pencil. And John and I were about this close together. There were a few comments wondering what our intent was.
It's true.
But really, this is just how much we love each other right now.
Right.
Yeah, collective.
I guess collaboration is important. It helps to on the technical side just push the audience in other directions so they can see stuff that they might also like, and that's sort of an extension of this event here. Maybe some of you are getting introduced to other people's channels and their content that you wouldn't have otherwise. And I think that's what you're going for with Dream Desk.
When is the Unbox Therapy Dream Desk?
On the spot.
So let me get this straight. So you set up the desk, you pick the components for me. I come in and I'm surprised.
Act surprised.
I'm down. Yeah, all right, let's do it. What do you guys think? Yeah, should we do that? I don't know, dream desk? I don't know if anybody here's actually seen my desk, but it's going to be tough to top it.
Right, I need like 60 monitors.
Let's do it.
All right.
Let's do it.
Austin, what are you working on that you're really excited about?
Working on videos sometimes. No, actually, I worked on a video. So this week has all been about just us trying to jam a bunch of videos out, and also for this event, this was also a thing that we had to do. And one of the things is actually some of these guys, Marquez was in the video, Amy was in the video. We did a little video on frame rates, which is super boring, I know, but it was
Give
kind
it
of
up
fun
for frame
thing.
rates.
Frame rates, yes. No, but I think it was a good example of something that I couldn't have done by myself, right? So, there's a bunch of people in a certain particular format sitting in front of a desk that are watching video that is currently trademarked. That
Can I get us sued, man?
Yes, maybe. But no, it's really cool to be able to have a bunch of people around. We work with John and Amy and all the people all the time, and it's nice to be able to actually just sit down and crank a lot of cool videos together. I think that's one of the nice things about this.
Yeah, making videos is fun.
Yes.
I think
That's
that's
the key.
We didn't have a
Sorry,
segment.
Jenner, I didn't hear what you said. I thought you were going to keep
I
going.
think we can all agree on that.
Oh, yeah. Jenner, you have kind of a fun job, though. Like, these guys all do boring tech videos. Sorry, I'm the girl in the room. That's just how this works. But you kind of, like, have diverse content as well, so that kind of keeps it interesting.
Yeah, I like to include my fiance, who
Is here.
she's here, but I'm sure she doesn't want me to point her out. But yeah, I like to include her into the channel because it gives you a different perspective. One perspective is nice, but I don't think any of us really include like the female perspective of certain things. I think you guys can't get left out.
It's important.
So, yeah.
We're like half the population or something.
Give it up for female perspective.
Yeah! I like it. Finally, Lou. Yeah. Awesome. Well, that was some pretty cool insight, right? Or you guys have some new ideas for getting back into the editing suite? Maybe a little collaboration? Anybody?
Who wants to
Come
collab?
on. You don't come to a
Go.
YouTube event unless you plan to find people to make videos with, right? That's what I would think. Awesome. Okay, so who's up for a new game? Like, before you were like, I don't really know if I want to volunteer, but like, now I definitely want to volunteer, right? That's where the hands are going up. Okay, Ralphie, I need 5 volunteers.
This is a good one. You should volunteer.
Ralphie, it cannot take 10 years, and also we only need 5. I just like making him run around.
Ralphie.
All right, gentlemen, stand up. We're going to pair you with a volunteer. Hello, this is Marquez. Hello, this is Judner. Hello. Oh, 2 at a time. You, Austin. You, John. You, Lou.
Too sexy there.
You are also with Marquez because, Ralphie, we're still working on the ability to count to 5. Okay, great. Austin.
Yes.
The name of the game is Caller ID.
Okay, so the way this one's gonna work is, so we all do lots of videos on smartphones, one of us more than others.
You shouldn't be able to play.
Yeah, he should be able to play, he's gonna cheat. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to have to, actually, do we have blindfolds or no? Do we have blindfolds for this or no? We're gonna do it backwards? Okay, so basically the way this is gonna work is we're each gonna have a smartphone, right? So there's gonna be 5 teams. What we gotta do is we gotta figure out what the smartphone is without actually looking. So Ian and I, we're gonna try to figure out and beat everyone else, because that's what we do, right?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, cool. So yeah, so it's pretty simple. We have to be able to, was it 30 seconds? Yeah. I don't know, I'm doing a terrible job of explaining this.
The idea is
Anyway.
to figure out what smartphone you're holding without looking at it. We'll
Yes.
be behind our back, we'll pass it back and forth, we'll figure out what it is, come up with an idea, and then we figure out if you're ready.
All right, so we're going to start at this end. You two turn around. Butts to the audience. Everybody check it out. All right, I'm going to hand you a phone. You guys have to pass it back and forth behind your back. Try to figure out what kind of phone it is.
that iPhone cool?
I think we're just gonna pass him. Pass it back and forth between you and your partner. You both have to figure it out together. Teamwork is the name of the game. I'm the last person in the world you should be asking these questions to. All right, time's up. Okay. Lou. Are you still trying to figure it out?
It's a nightmare. I'm having a nightmare. I feel like you could have given me an easier phone here. You know
So
what?
it's my fault.
I'm going with you. I'm going whatever you want to
Just
do.
go with your gut.
No, with you. You go.
Okay.
Stop peeking.
We're gonna say
I didn't look at
LG V10.
V10. Look at it. I don't know what it is.
Oh, how did it's a oh. See, but it's got skin on it. That messed me up. That messed me up.
Blame it on the skin. Sounds like a sponsor problem. Okay.
I think we're actually pretty confident.
LG G4.
Okay, look at it.
Right?
Oh, that's the correct answer.
Galaxy S6 Edge.
Okay, look at it. Turn around.
Yes.
Oh, we have winners over here.
1+2?
Wow. Smart people in the house.
Kind of torn right now.
Yeah. Torn?
Yeah, because he said smartphone, but half of us are like iPod is too light. What are we gonna do? iPod?
It's a Digiland.
It's either iPod or OnePlus X.
I'm gonna go iPod, but not iPod Touch.
Okay, look at it.
I can tell one touch
Unexpected loss right there.
No, lots of failures on stage. It's not just you. So we had 2 get it right?
Well, we all got it right.
3.
Yeah, we failed. We failed hard.
3 got it right.
I was like, they definitely did not get it right. Okay, everybody's a winner. We're going to have you guys link up with Ralphie after to get your prize, okay? Thank you for playing. Leave the phone. You can't have the phone.
Good job, dude.
Okay, raise your hand if you're super jealous that you didn't get on stage. I feel you, right? I get to be on stage. You don't get to be on stage. I get it. All right, so this is the point in the show where you get to be heard. We're gonna do some Q&A. Anybody have questions for these guys? All right. I saw this guy first.
Should be interesting.
Okay. 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 All right. Hello. This is pretty cool.
Yeah. Cool is good.
So, well, my question is, what inspired you guys to like start all this? Like, are you guys always this tech savvy, or like is it all like I don't know.
Who wants to take it?
Well,
Austin.
I'll take it.
Okay, Judd or Sully?
I'll take it. So, I got into smartphones back when I think the G1 came out. That's like the first Android phone. And I didn't know really what to do with it. I didn't know what I could really do with that phone. I was just a normal guy with a cool phone.
An average guy.
An average consumer.
Just an average guy.
And I spent a lot of time online figuring out what I could do with it. And then my interest in tech kind of really grew with that. Spending a lot of time online finding out what I could do with my phone. And that kind of snowballed into me really getting immersed into the whole tech world. And after some time, I just started wanting to make videos for people who are like me, who didn't understand tech, but kind of want to know what it's all about, what's available. So that's kind of how I got my start into it. Just
It started
regular
with the
guy
Game
with a
Boy.
smartphone.
The Game Boy. That was it. I was hooked. 5 years old, Game Boy Color, Pokemon Red, done.
That's it?
Shout out to John for Lakers and Soldier Knows Best.
There you go. There you go.
All right, who's got a question? Come on out, I don't do all the work.
Okay. Hello, my name is Patrick, and first of all, you guys are like freaking amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you. Shout out to Patrick. Tell me about it.
I agree.
So, I'm a YouTuber myself, and like I started a couple years ago doing like more technical things with Android, like ROMs and whatnot, and then I decided to do like reviews, and I've noticed that it's really hard to get like an audience, especially with so many people trying to review tech nowadays. So, what is something that you guys think can like help us out there that want to get a
Good question.
I can take this one. I think what's really important to me is to insert something into the videos that is uniquely yours. Something that, I mean, you mentioned this problem of there being such a competitive space where so many people are battling for the same keywords on the same product. But if you can continue to insert personality or something that specifically belongs to you and not any of those other channels, then you can help to ensure that people are going to click through because of that decision, and not strictly because of the product, the profile of the product itself. Back when I started, it was a lot less crowded, and if I did an iPad unboxing video the day it came out, that thing would rocket up to the top search result, and there were more people hungry for that content than there was a supply. But now with all these, I'm sure there's so many amazing video makers out here, that has changed a little bit, and I think it's sort of a natural development. So find something, pick something. It could be a personality component, it could be a specific style that's different from what else you're seeing. But that originality hopefully ensures that people can only find what you have where you have it.
That's deep.
Good question. All right, we got another question? This guy. I'm just going to call everyone this guy.
Hi guys, my name's Matthew. So a couple of my friends and I, we just started a new YouTube channel called Tech Unit, and we're new to this.
Shout out Tech Unit.
Shout out to Tech Unit! Shameless plug! Everyone subscribe?
Yeah, like, comment, subscribe. So we're new to this YouTube game. So what really new? How did you know that? Hold on, I lost my train of thought.
Shout out Tech Unit!
So how did you know that? This is for all of you. How did you know that your channel stood out from the rest of other tech channels? Like, what video? I don't know what I'm saying anymore.
I got you.
How did you differentiate yourself from the other channels?
I think it's so much trial and error, right? Like, so when I first started making videos, I did iPod Touch app reviews. I didn't own a camera, I didn't do anything. I literally took screenshots. You guys remember the game Rock Band? Yeah? Okay, so I took the USB mic from the PlayStation, hooked it up to my computer, took some screenshots of my iPod Touch, I'm like,
hey guys, this is Austin, and today I'm here with a video on some apps, and you should download them. Thanks.
Your hair was also like curly.
Okay, so we're not gonna go there right now, but thanks, John, appreciate it. But
Look it up.
No, but I think back in those days, everything was so new, there were very few people doing it, that there was so much opportunity, right? Like, I was able to try that, I moved on to some like iPhone jailbreaking stuff, started getting into more news and talking about that, and over time I kind of slowly found my niche, which was making cool stuff, so this is kind of going nowhere. But I think it's helpful to be able to try a lot of things, to be able to see what works and what doesn't, right? Like, you're going to try lots of videos, you're going to try lots of ideas, and they're not going to work, and that's fine, and you have the freedom to move on to the next one. And one of the times, you're going to get lucky, you're going to find the particular right thing that's in the right spot, and it's going to work. And you just be able to grab it, move on, and build from there. So I think that's definitely been the thing. My channel's had like 4 or 5 different major pushes, And, you know, each one was like, okay, cool, and then it fell off, and cool, fell off. You just gotta be able to be moving and, I don't know what the word, like, you just gotta be able to be free to be able to go and do what you want to do. And that was a long ramble. Basically, make a lot of cool videos is the real answer.
Throw a line at the wall, something.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, and I just want to add one thing to that, just consistency. When you're first starting out, it's tough to get motivated. There's not a lot of people there. Like, why should I publish another video? But the only way to continue to cultivate an audience is to maintain the one you have. So be alive, be in their face, keep making stuff, and that process, doing that in front of an audience, it makes sure also that you're going to continue to iterate, because the more you make, the more you can change.
Like it. Good answers, guys. You're impressing the audience. Yes, sir.
So this question's for Marquez. I just got into the 4K game about a month or two ago, and
That 4K game, though.
and I've already had to buy about 6 or 7 more terabytes worth of storage. How the heck do you store that red footage, or do you delete it after you're done?
Yeah, I don't. So I have a 12 terabyte RAID sitting on my desk where I keep the finished product of every single video, and then I delete all the raw footage. I wish I could keep all of the footage and remanipulate it, bring it back, and get better at grading the raw footage that I have, but I don't, so I don't have that footage. I have like 450 videos, just the finished product sitting around. But yeah, I do have, like you said, like 3 or 4 terabytes that I shoot to before I edit. That's just what comes with the territory.
How big is one of your average projects?
A review video, so I have a terabyte mini mag that I shoot to. I've never filled one with one project, so every project's under a terabyte. The finished video I upload is always under 4 gigs now. But there's a couple hundred gigs of footage here, a couple hundred over there, and that's just comes with the territory.
Storage. So sexy.
What's up, guys? My name is Jerry. My question is for all of you. What's your favorite series that you personally make, and then what's the series that gets you the most views currently?
Good question.
I'm a big fan of the TLD Dream Death series.
I can answer that. I like both those questions. My favorite series that I'm making now is Dope Tech. It's new. It's a little bit different from what I've been doing, which is the other answer to your question is the series that gets the most views, which is the review videos. So there's like 2 halves of an audience that watch videos that we make about tech. The first half is you guys, the subscribers that watch it regardless because you want to watch a good video. The second half is people who are searching for it, who might be like, I want to buy a new phone. What is the Nexus 6P like? Search it up on YouTube, watch the first 4 videos. And for that reason, review videos just get a lot of traffic from people who aren't even, here. So that's kind of like the double-edged sword. I like Dope Tech because I get to branch out and make videos about other random stuff that people might not search about, and then you get back and you realize there's other Dope Tech videos. I'm going to watch those too. Hopefully people can come back in a couple dozen episodes down the line and just watch them all.
I say for myself, my favorite kind of videos are the videos I do on my gadget backpack. So I have this tech backpack.
Shout out to the backpack!
So I've got this backpack that I usually fill up with a bunch of tech, and people usually think in the comments that I don't use all of it, but I really do. I'm a hoarder when it comes in. These guys can attest to that.
I've been in situations where you've bailed us out.
So I actually use a lot of tech. I throw it in the backpack. I look like a turtle with it, but I love my stuff. I can't help it. And it does well. I think a lot of you guys like it as well, so that's probably one of my biggest series. A lot of you guys are interested in, having your own backpacks and what you can fill it up with, and honestly, I enjoy it because I actually use it on a day-to-day basis.
Actually, probably one of my favorite series I've done in a while is the PS4 versus Xbox series, which was a little late, I'll admit, a little late, but it's fun. I think a lot of the series we do are kind of more open-ended, like, the Tech Under series and the backpack stuff. I think a lot of that's just like monthly or, whatever you want to do, but with PS4 versus Xbox, I knew that there was going to be a clear end, right? Like, I knew from the very first time the video went up, like, oh, look, I have to pick a winner at some point. And so it's I think it's a little bit interesting to be able to actually pick a series that is a little bit just more defined, I guess. Because I think you look at like a TV show or something, right? There's a clear season, there's like a story, and I almost feel like there's a little bit of that in just the series of being able to compare and to be able to kind of really go in depth. I mean, the whole series is like almost 25, 30 minutes, and to really be able to kind of dig in and look at all that tech was really fun for me.
So, Xbox or PS4?
I have to watch the video. Do it. Pick one.
Obviously, I think Austin kind of touched on it. Dream Desk is probably my favorite just because as much as I like tech, I'm kind of weird in the sense that I will get just as excited at IKEA.
Definitely true.
So, just kind of, you know...
Swedish tech, right?
Yeah, they're insane people. So just there's something about blending tech with, you know, aesthetics that I really enjoy. I think my video that gets the most views or series is kind of touching upon these guys, the kind of discovery videos, and that's a great way for you guys out there to get views. And there's something about a mystery where you're not sure what's coming next that kind of keeps you watching. And for you guys out there, kind of touching a bit upon that with videos, put every bit of ounce and effort that you can into them. A video oftentimes is the equivalent of a human first impression. So think of it that way, where someone may have never ever seen your channel or your video, and if the video is the best it can possibly be, they're more likely to stick around.
I'll be real quick on this. I recently started a series called Does It Suck? And honestly, I have very little to do with it. It's mostly Jack that gets it done on that one. But,
shout out to Jack.
But yeah, this is like me looking at things that normally wouldn't get coverage on the channel, sort of obscure things, cheap things, random stuff that catches my attention on Amazon. Do people watch them? Yeah, a few people. Some people like them. I don't know if they're the...
I heard 2 or 3 people did.
Yeah, at least a dozen. But I don't know if it's my most viewed series, but it's been fun because there's been this emphasis on like trying to like the thing. It would be so easy to come out and be like, it sucks. I only like headphones that are $50,000, and I drive fancy cars. And but that's not real life, though. It's easy to sort of in this space become jaded when you've got a pile of smartphones taking up space on some table over here. It's not like when you first got into it and you were waiting in line and you were super excited for the thing. So I've been trying to like recapture that type of discovery component of like blank mind, here's this weird thing, let's find out together what it's all about. And most importantly, let's find out, does it suck?
Great answers. Who's got a question? Sir Glasses over here.
Lou, when is the first vacuum Does It Suck video?
Dyson, give me a call, Dyson. Give me a call.
Hi, I'm Nathan. I was wondering, what is the biggest, or like, what was your best tech purchase? Like anything.
Best?
First camera, right?
Yeah,
Good
first
question.
camera, that's it. Yeah.
Sanyo ZAC-D CG10.
I actually had the exact same camera. I may have copied
So
some, I guess.
it's this little pistol grip camera. It's like a vertical camera, but then the 2-inch LCD flips out, and it has this really, really tight macro focus, and it's a 720p camera. I bought it on a whim because I just wanted to make a video about hardware, and up until that point, I've been shooting all of my videos with the webcam on my laptop, and like literally pointing the laptop at things. So that was easily my best tech purchase, and I would do it again.
Dude, that thing was so good. Like, remember the screen would flip so you could actually see yourself while you recorded? That was like magic. That was the best thing ever.
And now we have selfies.
Judger, what's your favorite piece of tech?
My favorite.
Or best tech purchase.
Best purchase.
Best tech purchase. Honestly, I don't want to cop out and say my camera, but I'm in love with my camera right now.
We're all friends here.
My FS7, the new camera. These guys are old school, but I'm going with what just came out. I love it because I get to record in 4K. You know, I produce some real awesome content with it. That's what I'd say. It's a solid investment.
Until it tries to kill your MacBook.
Until it tries to kill your MacBook. Yeah, because mine fell. For some of you guys who don't know, my FS7, which is a heavy camera, fell on my MacBook, put a huge dent in it. But I still love it. Still love it.
Maya? I'm gonna change the game, not go like all time, but maybe in the past year, and go with a 12-inch MacBook because everyone laughs at it, and you know, one port, it's tiny.
How do you charge it?
But honestly, it's like one of my favorite, might be my favorite laptop ever. And if you guys haven't seen, you could also edit video, which may come as a surprise. So I'll go with the MacBook, 12-inch MacBook.
It's so hard to answer something like this when you look at such a wide variety of products, but it's hard to ignore the production stuff because that's really what gets us excited at a certain point. For me, it's not any one thing. I think it's more all the cameras and gadgets in my setup that allow me to like push one button and go. That's sort of my objective and agenda. So I have way too many cameras. I run 3 cameras live and into these things called Shoguns, which then record onto SSDs. So it's like super easy to edit it after. And Marquez was talking earlier about storage, which, as Amy said, is super sexy. So I'm getting back to storage, but yeah. So it's the same for me. It's like you shoot gigantic files and it's weird shit that gets us excited. What can I say?
That's the truth.
That pretty much sums it up, I think. Yeah. Weird. Shit. Yeah. Next question. Orange hat. Is it orange? Yes.
Oh, I hung out with this dude earlier. He's a cool dude.
Cool dude's name.
Hi, my name is Dylan.
What's up, Dylan?
What brought you guys together and how did you guys meet?
This guy.
I told you that in secrecy, man. Jesus.
That's super late.
Hey, PG.
CES, probably?
CES,
When's the first?
for the most part.
No, Samsung event.
We met at Samsung, the Galaxy S3 launch event.
I met Austin in a bar in New York at a Samsung Galaxy
S3, yeah.
3 press event. I don't remember. I'm guessing CES.
CES is the main spot. Like I know CES is where I met you. Yeah, I think pretty much besides Marquez,
Well,
where
I
I met
think
everyone.
Yeah, I was the only one who probably didn't meet you guys at CES.
Oh, you're right.
Fanboy
I met
At Fanboy Rap. That's where I
Fanboy
met
Rap.
all of these guys. Lou had I'm sure you guys have seen it. Lou had this video called Fanboy Rap where we all just came out to LA and
just shot a music video.
Yeah,
No big
why
deal.
not? So
That's what we do. And I think CES is the default answer, but the moment that's stuck out for me is actually funny enough. 2 years ago today was when me and Lou went out and surprised Austin. Unfortunately, it was at the expense of his apartment burning down. But I think it was kind of the moment that shifted everything. I remember sitting at a Denny's kind of like a couple of nights after, and after that night, it kind of seemed to evolve the collaboration game.
John and I went out to the middle of nowhere, Missouri. If you haven't seen that video, that's like a special one right there. I don't remember how it came to be, but it was like the whole community got behind it, and honestly, that's one of the special things about this community, in my opinion. It's like there's so many ways you could look at this space, and you could think of it as competitive, you could think of it as cutthroat, but when shit hits the fan, apologize me, I don't know how else to say
You
that.
got one more shit.
Or when an apartment burns down. I mean, there was a crazy situation, and to see everybody mobilize and us to get out there and do something about it. Actually, if you did see that video, Austin's parents are in the house tonight.
Shout out to Mom and Dad.
Shout out to Austin's parents. And honestly, as much as it was, getting him back in the groove and getting him some stuff so he could get back to making videos, more than that, it was about like, hey, this is legit support. These are relationships that transcend the web and the comments section and Twitter and God knows what else. Like real people, real life, just like everybody here, human bodies.
Like it. Next question.
Hi, I'm Joey. I was just wondering what you guys think of YouTube Live, if it's how it's changing up the game, and also how much do you think about how clean your nails are? And if
To manicures, I've been wanting to talk about this.
you have any recommendations for some dope nail clippers?
Next episode of Dope
I like this guy a lot. This is a great question. I feel like I might listen to this answer.
You said YouTube Live, right? Live video on YouTube. I did a little more of that before. I kind of just started doing Periscope. It's a little less polished. It's a little more mobile. But I do think the live stuff is kind of dope.
Kind of a feature there, maybe?
Yeah, I recommend. I have no idea what I'm going to say for this no clipper answer. I got nothing. I'm going to look on Amazon later and find something awesome though. Tweet it at you. Find it.
Does it clip?
Make a whole video review.
All right, that was a bit of a letdown on the manicure thing. Okay,
I have a manicure story. We can go there.
let's do it.
Yes, let's do that. Who knows what turmeric is? Or, right? Ginger family? So, I'm serious.
Hashtag relatable.
So I juiced it one
This is
day.
where John loses everyone, right?
It's fine. It's fine. It's a finger story.
I think we're gonna bail on that story, John. Next question.
I'm just saying.
Alright, first of all, I'd like to say your average consumer, you're my favorite YouTuber.
Appreciate it.
Thank you so much. Oh my god, you mean so much to me when it comes to tech, so much.
Appreciate it, man.
My question is, whenever you guys started YouTube, do you guys ever expect this big of an audience to come out for you guys?
I didn't expect this big of an
How much
audience
did it
to come out
mean
this
to you
morning.
guys?
What was that last part?
What does it mean to you guys that all of these people came out to your live show? Did
That's
you ever
amazing.
think that could happen?
That's amazing. It's amazing.
Awesome. Got a front row question? I feel like I've been avoiding you guys. I'm so sorry.
Just had a very quick question for Lou. Is Jack real?
There it is.
If any of you guys find out, let me know, okay? Because it's really starting to bother me. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey guys, I noticed you guys, have tens of thousands of electronic monitors and cameras and stuff. How much money do you guys each go out of pocket for this stuff, or how much do sponsors pay for, et cetera, et cetera?
I feel like that's a personal question. Wow.
Well, if anyone saw Austin on that frame earlier, that made me.
Oh, yeah. I had some side gigs. No big deal.
But I mean, from the if you're just getting started and you're just sort of reviewing.
So don't get caught up in trying to go out there and make yourself broke and buy everything. You got to think outside the box. If you have friends, family, chances are someone in your life has a piece of tech. So buy them lunch and let me borrow your G4 or whatever it is. So just start small and don't get overexposed with the
Back
world.
in the day, I used to buy stuff and return it.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie. I did the same.
It's too easy. I had to eat still, you know what I mean?
Next question.
Hey, Greggles TV.
Shout out.
Anyways, where do you guys see yourself career-wise in 5 years?
Oh, good question. We just had to talk about this.
My answer to that is always, because I make web video and it happens to go on YouTube, that's nice. The question I always ask is, if I want to go online and look for a video on the internet, where do you look? YouTube. You go to youtube.com. People talk about Facebook video blowing up, but if I'm going to go online and look for a video, I'm going to YouTube. The second that answer changes, I'm willing to move with that, but I think as far as a career goes, it's still web video. I think this connects us all. We all talk about tech or whatever we make videos about, it's web video, and that's what I plan on doing.
I think we all agree with that.
That's
Yeah,
solid.
ditto.
Yeah. 5 years is really scary too. Just saying.
Hi, my name is Jesse, and it's kind of for all of you guys and along the same lines. Recently, maybe all of you except for Lou have been collaborating together on videos. Some of my favorite videos have been the recent
Lou's
ones.
been included. Don't worry.
Yeah, I think so too. But
I live so far away, even somewhere in Canada.
So, any chance of you guys collaborating more in the future, even maybe together on your own site, maybe still with YouTube content being the focus, but maybe more of a traditional website, articles and stuff like that?
I think what gets us excited is still video. So in the way that we can collaborate, it's usually going to happen on camera. Cameras and video kind of get us the most motivated. Nice shirt, by the way. Any other? I think that's pretty much it.
I mean, I think we've all kind of stepped up the collaboration. Like you said, for the last 2 years, we've all been doing it. John and I now work in the same office. I think Judd We're trying to get Jed out here more often. Wink, wink.
Yeah, they're trying to get me out there.
I've been working Jed to try to move to LA for like 6 months, just so you guys know.
You guys can tell the weather's nice out here.
It is.
Oh. He actually started thinking about it when somebody said something about Frisbee. Did you notice that? Next question. Come on.
Slicker ups or D-Grand?
Oh! How dare you?
Now we're really getting personal.
Hey, can I say something?
You can say something. Go ahead.
They're stickers, people. Just pick one and enjoy it.
This is me down here. Sorry, I'm gonna work on the other side here.
Okay, this question's for Marquez. What's with the Cheerios?
Alright, so for those of you who don't know about the Cheerios, there have been Cheerios, I can't even show an example, but just appearing in the backgrounds of my videos once in a while, as if, like, they kind of just show up there. God, I could tell the whole story, but I guess I'll tell. Alright. I started making videos in my house in high school. Moved to college. When I moved to college, your college dorm is sort of like the hub for everything. So it's your kitchen, it's your place you sleep, it's everything. So I had a microwave in there. And for some weird reason, I was shooting on a Canon T2i, and I don't know what I was doing with the shutter speed, but once in a while, the little LED on the microwave would just, like, it would look really weird on camera. It would just be, like, flashing back and forth. So I was like, that's kind of annoying, but I'll just leave it there. People started commenting about it more and more, like, what's with the microwave? Sometimes it looks normal, sometimes it's, like, flickering. What's good? So eventually I got sick of it, and I just, all right, this is my kitchen too. I'll grab a box of Cheerios, put it in front of the LED and microwave. Then the questions became, so what's with the Cheerios? And that's basically how it started. And I never answered that question, what's with the Cheerios? Because if I were to move the Cheerios, it goes back to what's with the microwave. I eventually moved out to my apartment. Cheerios naturally followed me there, and they've been in the background sporadically since.
I just want, is it the same box of Cheerios, or do you eat them and then
Hi, my name is Josh. I was wondering, what are your favorite non-tech related YouTube videos or YouTube channels?
Ralphie Cervantes?
Yes. Yes.
Really?
I like watching car videos. They're really hard to make, so I can't make any of them, but they're really cool to watch.
That's cheating. Buff dudes? Anyone likes to work out?
Hey guys, this is Kuldeep, and first of all, you guys are doing amazing work and inspiring a lot of people. Shout out to you guys, you guys are amazing. My question was to everyone, what do you guys like to do other than making tech videos in your life and everything? I know Marcus like to do Frisbee stuff, and Luke like to do hockey. For you guys, other than hockey and other than Frisbee, what do you guys like to do in your spare time?
Real life? Can I give the most? I can give the most boring, nerdiest answer possible.
Do it.
I build model kits. I enjoy it. I call these. I have these little model kits called Gundams. Shout out to the Gundam fans. So these things appear in my videos all the time. Whenever I'm talking about a product, there's usually a Gundam in the background. I build them. I spend hours building them, so they're gonna get some screen time.
I enjoy making mad gains at all times.
Can we give Austin a shout out? He's put on like 15 pounds of like solid rock muscle ever since he came out of here.
Take a shot out.
This wasn't Team Crispy, it was the gun show.
Not doing it.
Can we get an Austin chant?
That was the loudest cheer tonight.
Donkey.
Hey guys.
All right, next question.
My name's Ayush. Do you think HTC will strike a deal with Sony and get their sensors in? Because their cameras are crap.
It's cold-blooded. They do suck though.
I like the brutal honesty. I don't think it's gonna happen though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Rip.
Next question. In this middle section, kind of nobody back here. Everyone's like, no. A female. Hold on. Hi. What's your name?
Hi. Okay. My question was post-production. So I see a lot of you guys talking about how you guys shoot the videos and stuff, but my question is, what do you do after you shoot it when you're putting it into the computer and, you know, the storage and you're editing, all that kind of stuff? I want to know how you do it.
I think we can officially say everybody on this live stage, everyone edits on Final Cut Pro 10.
John got Marquez and I to convert over the last 6 months or so, and it's kind of great.
Now, obviously I use it, but I think Lou, I'll give him a shout out since day one, Final Cut. But Marquez, why did you switch? I thought
I switched to Final Cut because the Kobe interview, I don't know if you guys saw that video, it was pretty fun.
Shout out to Kobe.
That was the last video I edited in Premiere, and as it was rendering, overheating my laptop in John's apartment, John exported his BTS video, found a mistake, re-edited, re-exported, found another mistake he wanted to change, re-edited, re-exported, and uploaded before I was done rendering in Premiere. And that's what made me decide to at least give it a shot, give XCPX a try. Gave it a try, edited some videos in it, and it's a very similar program in a lot of ways. So the learning curve is not insane, and it was an easy switch.
Plus, it's relatively inexpensive too, right, for starting out.
But it's $49 a month, but then times that by 24 months.
Well, what,
Premiere, right?
You're talking about Premiere.
Yeah,
I was saying,
no, and I agree with you.
Final Cut.
It's like $300 at once is a lot, but that's it.
Financial advice. This is great.
Tweezer question. Tweezerman tweezers. Really good. Nail clippers also. Manly style, clean cut, good every time. So as much as I like hanging out in a room 99% full of dudes between the ages of 12 and 28, do you guys have any plans to diversify some content specifically for women, parents, professionals, different settings, different perspectives?
I kind of already do that. I'd say I include some vlogs on my channel with my fiance, and I think it gives a bit of a different spin on the whole tech video thing. We kind of just incorporate how we use tech in our daily lives, different things that we're doing, whether it's shopping or maybe trying to buy new tech to figure out what gets on the channel. So I think including that gives a good idea of what we do outside of the just making video space.
I also think a lot of the reason we all make tech videos is because tech is what gets us excited and tech is interesting to us. So it's easy for me to make a video from a 22-year-old male perspective because that's who I am and that's what I like. It would be harder for me to make a video dedicated to a female perspective because I don't have a female perspective, but that...
Dope tech person issue.
Yeah, you gotta get like a Jack, but like a Jackie or something.
Hi, my name is Jacob. I was wondering, this is more of a gaming question. Which controller should I buy for FPS games like Call of Duty and Destiny and all of that?
Austin?
The Xbox One Elite controller or a Scuff Infinity One?
I like the Elite controller a lot. You've tried Scuff though, right?
Yeah, I haven't tried the Elite though.
The Elite's awesome. I like the Elite because it's so well built, and you can like swap out the paddles and all kinds of stuff. I mean, it's expensive, right? Like I still think for 99% of people, the normal Xbox One controller is the best controller out there. But if you do want something a little bit more customizable and you have a little bit more money to spend, the Elite's awesome.
Thank you.
I like your shirt.
Next question. Do the shimmy.
I love it. You
Merch
too.
love.
Oh, sorry. Hi, I'm Mike. I've been watching you guys for a long time, and I really appreciate you guys doing some awesome stuff. Now, my question is, what's the big thing in tech in the next few years?
Google Glass.
No, that's like the golden question. Like, if any of us knew the answer, we probably wouldn't be on this stage. In my opinion, I'm kind of on board with self-driving cars. Like, I've seen a lot of the cool stuff that's come from the people at Tesla in the past year, and that stuff blows my mind. I've seen the video. We're not supposed to do this, but I've seen videos of people in the back seat of their own car, no one in the front seat, just chilling. That's mind-blowing to me, but the fact that you can do that and not die is pretty awesome. So I'm on board with self-driving cars. Google's supposed to have something too. It's like the whole new world.
I think that's hard to argue with. I like virtual reality a lot. I don't know, how many of you guys have actually been able to try a VR headset? A lot of you guys. Wow, that's actually a lot. So, I mean, even something as simple as like Google Cardboard, I think can really give you a really interesting perspective to be able to just see what your phone, a cardboard, a couple pieces of glass can do. And I think especially with these higher end headsets like Oculus and like the Vive coming out soon, I think it's going to make gaming, it's going to be hard to go back to just a normal 2D flat screen when you can strap the future on your face.
Sounds dirty.
Hey guys, is there one comment that stood out for you as a motivational thing, or it was really funny or creepy, like that you remember for some reason?
First is a big motivator. First is big.
I really like 17th though.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
One of my favorite quotes is to be your own biggest critic. Super simple, super easy, but also like if you constantly keep that in your own mind. Like the other thing that I think John was saying before is like the video that you're making now could be the first video that someone sees of yours. And if you keep thinking that the entire time you're making that video, you make those little choices to make that extra little video look a little better or complete, a little more information, that is what's going to take you to the next level. So those are two things I like to think about.
Great. Yes, sir.
If you could make one more video, what would it be?
Like
one
ever?
more, like your last one ever.
Wow. Last video.
That's dark, man.
You would be like, go subscribe to my other channel.
Good answer. All right, next.
Hey guys, my name is Joe. So, what was the last job you had before you went full-time into YouTube?
I have never had a normal job in my life.
I got a great idea. Who thinks Austin should go work at Best Buy for a week then?
Video idea.
Geek Squad? Hey guys.
Hey guys, this is Austin.
How can I fix your computer?
Give me $100 to fix your computer.
Well, I had a small little shop in downtown Toronto where I would like repair iPhones and stuff like that. And that's actually how I got into videos, because I was having all these conversations, tech-related conversations with people that were coming into the place. And I was like, man, maybe there's something more to this. So I started to record a little bit on channels that are now have been eliminated for good reason.
So you say.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I don't know what you know, but so yeah. But it was kind of necessary, I think, to experiment with that in order to get to where I got. But always enthusiastic about technology and stuff, and almost everything I did work-wise was related to it in some way.
I worked at Sam Ash, which for those of you who don't know, it's like Guitar Center. So if Target is Guitar Center, Sam Ash is Walmart. And I guess it was like hearing Sweet Child of Mine one too many times. But no, that got me into music, which led to computers and ultimately led to YouTube.
I had a pretty boring job. I was a quality assurance analyst. So, yeah, quality assurance. It was a lot of data entry, finding the most efficient way to do certain tasks. Very boring stuff. I was way more into tech, and I guess as my channel grew, I kind of decided, and circumstances changed, I decided that, the YouTube route is something I'd be a lot more passionate about.
I was a caddy at a local country club during the summer.
Awesome. Question?
So as a YouTuber, I think the hardest part for me, and I guess for maybe for many people, is getting the like speaking part of it down, because you're always getting, you know, I think personally from my videos, I'm able to get pretty crispy video, but then my voice kind of messes it all up. I always feel like I'm just way too nervous.
You have a great voice, first off.
Thank you.
I think just practice. I'm, out of everyone here, like Lou is 6 decibels naturally louder than everybody.
Very true.
So I'm really trying
I apologize for that, everybody.
to amplify. I guess the practice, like if you're driving in your car or like as silly as it sounds, practice is the only way you get better, because I am naturally not a great speaker. You ask anybody that knows me, they'll make fun of me.
I used to hate my voice, actually. There's a whole story behind this, but
can you please tell it?
No, I'm not gonna tell it. All right. You're gonna have to help me with this though, because you remember way more than I do.
I just remember we were in New York City.
Yeah.
First off, it's like midnight. Never been to New York City. Apparently, it's a city that never sleeps. We can't find food anywhere. So that's a lie. But Austin kind of opened up to me and Marquez about how he hated his voice.
I used to have more of a lisp. I speak as clearly, and I had way more of an accent. So that really bothered me. And a lot of the comments in the early days were like, "Oh, your voice is terrible." Wah, 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 wah. And it got to me. It like legitimately got to me. We also shared an angry Whopper that night.
Yeah, I think
which is from Burger King.
Just to
if
add
you're curious.
there, for me, a big part is to really concentrate on the conversational aspect. Really envision that you are speaking to a person on the other end. That you don't need to be an announcer. You're not the weatherman. Like what makes YouTube so cool is that it is a social network. Video happens to be the medium, but ultimately people want to connect to people, and in focusing on that conversational component, it makes sure that you're making yourself as open as possible.
Like it. I've got time for 2 more questions. Save power pack.
Favorite video game of all time and favorite video game you guys are known. What game you guys are looking forward to this year? Favorite video game of all time.
Need for Speed Most Wanted is my favorite of all time. Right now, NBA 2K16.
I gotta go with Pokemon Red.
Yes.
Pokemon Red has to be it. What was the second question? I didn't hear it.
What game are you looking forward to?
Looking forward to? Oh, I'll tell you. Final Fantasy 15. I'm looking forward to that.
Pokemon Red. And the remake of Pokemon Red, which is going to be... Actually, not a remake, is it? It's just their eShop, right?
Yeah. It's just
so that, whatever that is. I want that.
For me, I'd say any of the original Sonics. I was a Sega kid. Funny story, I had a Nintendo with Duck Hunt.
Yes.
For about 10 minutes, played, fought with my brother. My mom took it right back to the store. Didn't get a console until I got a Sega and grew up as a Sega kid. I think I'm right on the 2K train with Marquez as far as that's like the only video game I'll play now.
My first console was a PS4.
Whoa,
that's terrible.
I'm gonna go super old school here. Original Nintendo Double Dragon 2. If you guys need to go, even if you don't want to play the game, you go on YouTube, search the soundtrack. That shit is fire. All right. Double Dragon 2. Oh, and then something I'm doing right now. I've been building this racing simulator, so I'm getting to like project cars and dirt and all that stuff. And this stuff is mind blowing. Yeah, there'll be a video soon.
All right, last question. Mexico.
Can we get one more shout out for these guys?
Yeah,
seriously.
So, one question, Marquez. 1 or 2 months ago, you made a video in a building, like in an office. What was that about? Were you like working with someone? And also your intro. Is that like a deadmau song, or who made the intro?
Okay, so the new intro is by a DJ from a group called C2C, whose DJ name is 20SYL. long story of how I discovered that, just a rabbit hole of videos. I'm not sure which video you're talking about in the building, but recently, my apartment, if you guys don't know, which I make most of my videos in, is like half the size of this stage. After a while, 700 videos later, you've seen every possible angle of that apartment. So I want to go out and make a video of a Moto 360, and just to spice it up a little bit, I just want to get out somewhere else and do it. Now, 2 months ago, it's like November. It's a mild November, but it's like 20 outside. So I rent an office space in New York every once in a while and shoot a video in there. It's not my new apartment yet. That's not a thing that exists yet, so soon.
Like it. Okay, thanks for your questions, everybody. I have a question for you. Would you like to hang out with these guys for a little while today and continue asking questions? Awesome. Okay. Well, big shout out first before we kind of dismiss this formal part of the evening to the meetup. I just want to give these guys a huge shout out because they did this just for you. They just wanted to do something special, and we really hope that you thought it was special. So can we just give them a round of applause for doing this? Also, shout out to Ralphie. Ralphie, you did a great job. Also, shout out to Matt Pierce, the producer, did an amazing job of putting this on. Amazing addition.